What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Pokemon Go. And pretty much what I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys is what is the taskbar or the toolbar on the bottom right, which you can see there's 3 Pokemon right there. So let's go ahead and click it. Just go ahead and kind of explain it to you guys. So pretty much right here, you're going to see some Pokemon that are currently in the area, and they're going to be by PokéStop. So if you go ahead and select one, and if you click on the 3 kind of like duck footprints, it'll tell you exactly where it's at. And pretty much it'll stay highlighted even if you move around, and if it disappears, it'll pretty much say the Pokemon fled. Another thing to keep in mind as well is that if you see any dark shadows here on any of these Pokestops, that means that pretty much there's a Pokemon that you don't currently have in your Pokédex, which you could go ahead and get. Raids are pretty easy and self-explanatory. Pretty much you do have raids that pretty much pop up on this section, and if you click on it, it'll take you to the raid. You could also RSVP as well, which means that you go ahead and put, I'm going to be here at this time. I'm going to be here at one of the 3 times right there. Usually the first one's for start. The second one is going to be usually the midpoint, and the third one's going to be like the last final one. Usually 15 to 10 minutes. Going on to our next little tab right here, the power stop. So pretty much these power stops are going to be your max raids, and pretty much when you walk a certain kilometers, you'll be able to get 300 particles, and I believe the max per day, I don't know if they decreased it again or increased it, but for right now I'm going to say the average is 800 per day that you can go ahead and get from walking. You can also get max particles from the season pass as well, and any of these right here pretty much go ahead and show you like where all the max raids are, and pretty much what they have for a Pokemon. Some are going to be easier, some are going to be harder. If you click on view, it'll pretty much take you to where it's at, and then you can go ahead and battle, but it is going to cost you some MP. Next on the list, we do have our RSVPs, and pretty much what the RSVPs are is exactly like the raids where I said RSVP right here. It'll tell you if anyone's going to go ahead and attempt to do a raid and where they're going to go ahead and attempt to do it. And our routes, pretty much routes are going to be I guess you could say like walking points where you can go ahead and walk your Pokemon, and once you complete the route, you do get a couple rewards. You could go ahead and send gifts to random Pokemon trainers that you don't exactly have on your friends request. You get like a little green, I forget what it's called, green, like a little green dot that pops up that you can go ahead and collect and use that for a Pokemon. And on top of that too, if you do any of the routes, you pretty much can also walk your buddy as well. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So then, take care.